rinse the rose petals well, getting any bugs off of them. You can use any organically untreated rose petals to make rose water. You just want to give them a good rinse. And then we're going to steep them in some water. For rose water, I've collected roses from my rose plants. They are chemical free. They do not have any sprays or pesticides or whatnot on them. I rinsed my petals well. It doesn't matter what color. You're going to put them in a pot or a kettle, however many that you would like. And then you're going to fill the kettle with some water to top off the roses, and you're going to slowly heat them until all the color is out of the petals. The petals will actually turn pale. So that'll be exciting. It'll be a nice spray that we can use for our skincare for the next week or two, kept in the refrigerator. And I was thinking, so if it only lasts a week or two in the refrigerator, the rose petal tea water, the rose water spray, what I can do throughout the summertime is I can dry out rose petals, and store them in a jar, a mason jar, for making rose water for later. Okay, so once you have simmered your rose petals, don't let it be boiling, just simmer for 2 hours. You're going to want to strain out the rose petal leaves once that they lose all their coloring. See, they're no longer the color. An important thing to remember is when you're using fresh or dried rose petals, that the roses come from a plant that hasn't been sprayed with chemicals around it. You want to have a good source of roses because you're going to be using this on your skin. And you got to remember that our skin is very important. Our skin is like one of the most important parts of our body, and so what we put on it or in it is very important. So rose water is used by a lot of different people and different cultures to help keep good skin. So it contains vitamins A, C, E, and B, which are very good for skin. It can help with anti-aging, dry skin, and several other things. So I wanted to take you along so you could kind of see how I have done this. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, now that I've got all my rose petals, and remember, you cook them until all the color is out of all the petals, and that all those nutrition and vitamins have gone into this water. And this water is what you're going to use, some kind of a spray bottle mister that is cleaned. Make sure you clean it well before you put your rose water in there. A good idea is to collect different variations of funnels. They can be used for so many things. So we're just going to pour it straight into the spray bottle. And you can mist your skin any time of the day and help your skin. And of course, I'll make a mess, but you know what? That's okay. So you'll want to keep your spray bottle in the refrigerator so it doesn't go bad. It'll last anywhere from 1 week to 10 days. And so in the winter time, when you don't have good roses growing, you can, throughout the summer, you know, spring, summer, and fall, you can collect your roses and dry them out and store them in a jar. So you can use dried rose petals to do the same thing, which is excellent. And see, Let's see how it feels. It smells good. It smells really good. So thank you for joining me, and that's just kind of how I did it. You could put a couple of drops of vitamin E, extra vitamin E oil in it. Again, this has vitamin A, C, E, and B in it. Good for skincare, and that's important. Thank you. Give a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you again next one.